What is up, YouTube? I'm back again with another review. I have a really cool item for you guys to see. The thumbnail and the title is not lying. Here it is. This is the black M-1955 second pattern flak jacket, or flak vest, fragmentation vest, frag vest, whatever you want to call it. The M-1955 upper torso protective vest, or whatever the original name on the tag is called. So basically, I got this off of Facebook. It's been a while since I've bought something off of Facebook, and this is a Facebook marketplace where instead of local, it's its own group full of collectors and whatnot. And I bought it from a guy who bought it from a guy who said that he got it at a surplus store, I think, in the 90s. And then he had just recently got it, probably a handful of months ago, a few months ago. And from what I understand, he paid like $25, I want to say, for this vest. And I think he said 2 torn up other M55s. But he decided to sell this one, and there's only 3 places I've seen it. The guy who I bought it from, a guy on the Vietnam reenactors page group on Facebook, posted one with the same tag 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know if it was an XL though. And then another guy a few months ago just recently posted one. But as soon as the guy who I bought this from, as soon as he posted it, I really wanted this vest. I almost wanted to message him right away. And then just a few days before the gun show, he posted it for sale, and I was like, man, either save my money or buy this thing. But I was able to buy both, the AR and this. So in my gun show video, when I referred to saving up for something or possibly getting an interesting item, this is it. So to go into its specifics, it does have the Doron plates. It has the upper soft ballistic nylon. It's got your standard zipper and snap closure, 4 snaps, just like the normal green ones. It's got your shooter's cord on the right side, so this does appeal to right-handed shooters. And of course the smokes pocket, or well, this pocket would fit a 20 round M16 mag, but most GIs just put cigarettes in that pocket. There should be a slot for the pin, a separate divider, but it's sewn in the middle, so it's kind of awkward. And then of course you have 2 lower pockets which have a button closure, and it is rather hard to close them with one hand and open them with one hand, but it gives you a really nice sized pocket. It's smaller than the cargo pockets on the BDU cut pants, but I think it's just a tad bigger than the pockets on the slanted jungle fatigue tops, to give you guys an idea. And then of course you got your integrated cartridge belt going all the way around back, and nothing on the back. And of course you do have the like 2 and 3 inch collar, which I can't imagine did much, but I guess in testing it proved otherwise. So yeah, and here is its tag, and it's like a thick cardboard plastic tag, and it's on there with like a bent piece of metal. It looks like a small safety pin, but it's not. It's like some piece of metal, and it's got the carry / hanger loop, and no tag on there at all other than that. So basically, what is this vest? So here's the facts. We have ballistic nylon, which I'm going to try and give you guys a good shot of it, but basically there's the ballistic nylon. It's not Kevlar. And you got your, I think these things came with like 23, 24 door on plates. And this white fabric casing. That white fabric casing is very interesting because anytime people see these things on Facebook, they immediately say, oh, that's just been a USMC one dyed or painted black for SWAT. Well, we know that this isn't true because of this, the casing, and the fabric. So this shell is like a 100% cotton shell. The genuine USMC M-55 flak jackets came in a polyester cotton blend. It's this weird material that kind of can't be dyed, or kind of can't be dyed. So, which I've owned a real M55, and I know that this is not the same material. Also, the pockets on the second pattern M55, which that's what this is, and the real ones were nylon, 100% nylon. These are the 100% cotton, same material as the shell. So basically what we know is that this is not a repurposed USMC flak jacket. Also, the USMC flak jackets had nylon shells for their or nylon casings for their door on plates, and of course it is written Bachmann or Rackman, I don't know. So what is this vest? We know that it's not dyed or painted. Honestly, guys, I really don't know, other than it's an black M55 that fits me, so I'm assuming this extra large tag isn't lying. There's a company called Military Logistics Manufacturing, or used to be, and they had advertised on their website that they made brand new surplus gear, and some of the things that they sold were OD M55s, second pattern, camo M55s, second pattern, and black M55 second pattern. However, in the picture that I remember from their website, they looked like they were more of a shinier nylon. Also, that website was very, I don't know, schemish. There's been reports of people ordering from that website and then never receiving their item. And now if you search for the website, militarylogisticsmanufacturing.com, doesn't even pop up anymore. So who knows what happened to those pictures? Who knows if they ever actually made any? Yeah. So honestly, guys, what I personally believe is that this was made by a private company who made body armor for police or SWAT from the 70s through the 80s. That is all, from what I can gather, that is my best guess. If you guys know something different, then by all means pitch in an idea. But with the factual information that this is not a repurposed USMC flak jacket, painted or dyed black, it's its own thing. Sure, maybe somebody could have taken the plates out of a real one and the soft body armor out of the real one and made their own black shell for it. That's very possible. There's 3 of them for sure floating out there, 2 others in this one, but they put a lot of effort into it for just like an individual person with their sewing machine, or it was a private company who made these for police and SWAT teams. That is my best guess. I can't find any photos of SWAT teams wearing these things or police wearing these things. There are photos of the 1974 SLA shootout / hostage situation. Basically in the 70s, this, what I would consider a terrorist group, captured a hostage and held her captive, and then basically they brainwashed her to believing their beliefs, and it ended with this massive shootout between them and LAPD. And there's photos of LAPD SWAT with M55s. However, none of those photos have ever been colorized, so it's up to speculation on whether they were wearing these or actual repurposed M55s. And they have used repurposed M55s. Police have used any body armor that the military has had, but has either painted it black or dyed it black. You see photos of SWAT and riot police with M69s, PASGATs, any body armor that the military had. Eventually some police department had. But this is its own thing. So honestly, guys, I think it's a really cool vest. I really regret selling my original M55, but I'm glad I have this one. It's in really great shape. Just a few holes, like here on the pocket and up here on the shooter's cord, which M55s are notorious for breaking at those points. To give you guys a look at what's inside here, here is a Doron plate that I've had for a long time. You can see the markings on it, and it's dated November 29, 67. So this is more than likely came out of a second pattern M55, because remember, second pattern M55s didn't really come out till about 67. So obviously this vest couldn't have existed before that, but it seems to be in great shape, so I think it was probably made in the later 70s or maybe even the early 80s, just because of how great a shape it was in, and it doesn't seem like it was ever used. So anyways, guys, if you know anything about this, by all means let me know. I've laid out all the factual information that I've gathered from this vest, and it basically leaves up to the speculation that it was a private contract with police, and that's pretty much it. So I would consider this a relatively rare item, something that you don't see pop up very often. I paid, after shipping, it was $184, which I think that's a pretty respectable price. You know, I'm happy with it, and yeah, I'm glad it's in my collection. So anyways, guys, that is it for my review. Again, if you have any information on this thing, just go ahead and let me know, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, have a nice day.